It's the Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
I just know Mr. Perkins is going to fire me.
Now, Lucy, you're just imagining things.
Well, I'm not imagining that I'm the only one of the whole group that hasn't sold a single vacuum cleaner. And I don't know why I haven't sold one. I called on some pretty dirty people.
You just weren't cut out to be a sales lady.
Well, I know I can do it, Viv. I'm beginning to get the hang of it. It just isn't fair to get fired without really having been given a chance.
Oh, now, Father.
Good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I've just finished checking over your sales reports. And I must say that as a group, most of you ladies have done remarkably well during your first week of selling. But unfortunately, in every barrel, there's always one rotten apple. Well, this company has no room for failures. There should be no difficulty in selling our product. For without a doubt, it is the finest lightweight vacuum cleaner in the world. And we can all take pride in Handy Dandy, the vacuum cleaner. So just get out there and sell, sell, sell. Good day and good luck.
Yes, sir. Good day.
Mrs. Carmichael, I want to talk to you.
I quit. Oh.
Stop
Mrs.
that.
Carmichael, maybe it's just as well, because frankly, I don't think you were intended for a career in selling.
But Mr. Perkins, I never really had a chance. You know, you gave me the worst territory in town.
Oh, please, please, please. Maybe there's something wrong with your sales technique. Show me how you approach a customer.
What?
Well, pretend Mrs. Bagley's a customer and you're trying to make a sale.
Oh, I couldn't sell her anything.
Well, try.
Well, all right. I'll try to sell it. You can stand over there.
All right.
What's that?
That's a buzzer. I gotta ring the doorbell before I get in.
You're already inside. Start selling.
All right, yes, sir. How do you do, madam? I represent the...
If that's a vacuum cleaner you're trying to sell me, I don't want one.
She's fighting me! You see, Mr. Perkins, everybody says the same thing.
I only want to
Mrs.
show you
Bagley,
that you have to
please,
keep on
give her a
selling.
chance to
because
show you
somebody
the
doesn't
product.
want one.
Let her demonstrate
Give
it.
me a chance,
All
Vivian.
right, all right. Go ahead.
All right. Madam, I have here the handy-dandy lightweight vacuum cleaner. Now, pardon me. Now, I want you to notice, madam, how quiet it is. And I want you to notice how light this attachment is, and you can do anything with it. It vacuums rugs, and it cleans drapes, and it shampoos the furniture, and Mr. Perkins, what's the other thing that it does?
Mrs. Carmichael, it's right here in the sales brochure. It's all you have to do.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Never mind, I'll do it myself.
I didn't mean that.
Please.
Well, just let me talk to you a minute. Turn that thing off.
Okay.
Turn it off. Would it be all right if I take her along with me today and show her how a real sales lady works?
Do anything you want, but get her out of here. Oh, you'd better sell one or you're through.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You heard what he said?
Yes, I heard what he said.
Now you're going to go right along with me and watch a real pro at work. With my help, maybe.
Oh, what do you mean with your help? How many vacuum cleaners have you sold altogether? One. And if Mr. Perkins found out how you sold that one, you wouldn't be such a pro. Suppose I told him that last night when you were practicing your sales pitch on me, I was such a pushover, I bought it. I know where I can make a blackmail, too.
Where?
Mrs. Mooney. Her husband's a banker. He can afford it.
That's a marvelous idea. I'll go along with you.
Oh, no, you won't. I thought of it first.
Now he said we were supposed to work as partners.
Well, we will, but after I sell Mrs. Mooney. Now, you can come with me, but wait in the car.
Yes, Jim, I bought the stamp. It's a beauty, a 1918 upside-down airmail. Yeah, it isn't canceled. It's in perfect condition. Cost me $3,000, but it was worth it. Come in. Come. I haven't seen one of these for a long... What's that, Jim? Oh, no, I don't think so. No,
hello, Mr. Mooney.
Oh, no.
Is Mrs. Mooney at home?
No, and neither am I. Goodbye.
How would you like to surprise your wife with a wonderful gift?
Why should I? She doesn't have anything on me.
I have here the greatest little vacuum cleaner in the whole country.
Bully for you. Mrs. Carmichael, I am talking on the phone. If you don't...
Well, you just finish
Hello?
your conversation while I get the machine ready for a demonstration.
Don't bother. Hello,
Don't
Jim.
bother. I'll just plug it in.
Hey, that's a faulty plug. If you plug it in there, you'll get a shock and you'll...
What?
Nothing. Go ahead and plug it in. Never works when you want it to. Jim, I'd better call you back. There's been an interruption here. Yeah.
Now, I
I'm
want to
sorry. No,
show
I
you a
can't.
great feature of this machine, Mr. Mooney.
Yeah, please, I'm talking on the phone.
Well, you just keep right on talking. I want to show you how quietly this machine runs.
Look, Jim, I'll tell you what
Now,
I'll
you
do.
see?
I'll
you
talk
just
to
keep
you
right on
later on.
talking,
Yeah.
and you
No.
won't notice a single thing.
Okay, get out. Get out.
No, now look. And another good feature of this vacuum cleaner, Mr.
Get out with you,
Better
get out,
go,
get out.
but I haven't finished my sales talk yet.
Get out!
Well, Mr. Moore, you don't have to get so mad. I'm only trying to make a living. I have to live, don't I?
Why? Get out with that thing! Take it out! Get out! Don't get... Come on! Oh, hello, Jim. Jim? Oh. My stamp? My upside down, my $3,000 stamp. The vacuum cleaner!
Pardon me, madam. Our car broke down. Could we use your phone, please?
Oh, certainly. I'll show you where the phone is in just a minute. I just want to turn off my oven.
Now, I'm going to show you a smooth sales approach. You just stick around and learn something.
I'm so sorry. I just didn't want to burn my cake.
That's perfectly all right. I'll bet you're a wonderful cook. Most beautiful women are.
Thank you. If you'll follow me, I'll show you where the phone is.
Thank you. Get your vacuum.
Ladies, the phone is right in that. What's that? Are you selling vacuum cleaners?
What makes you think that?
Well, now, as a matter of fact, we are selling vacuum cleaners, Mrs.
Mrs. White, and I don't need a vacuum cleaner.
Oh, I can see you don't need a vacuum cleaner. I don't think I've ever seen a home quite as spotless and beautiful as yours is. And this rug, oh my gracious, this rug must just sparkle when it's been vacuumed.
But I just vacuumed it. I just vacuumed it this morning.
Well, now that just goes to show you how inadequate an ordinary vacuum cleaner is. Of course, if you had used our little handy-dandy vacuum cleaner, it wouldn't look this way.
Oh, is there a difference?
Oh, my good woman, just let me show you the difference. Now, my assistant will demonstrate. Mrs. Carmichael, plug in your vacuum and clean Mrs. White's rug for her. And then I want you to go upstairs, and I want you to demoth all the closets, and I want you to clean all the woodwork, all the Venetian blinds, and then polish the floors.
Yes, Sergeant.
Now, shall we just sit down and watch?
Love to.
Well, I've cleaned 2 bedrooms, the kitchen, the den, and the bathroom. You want me to start on the garage now?
Good girl. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Master. That's my ambition in life, to make you proud of me.
Well, here we are. A nice, fresh batch of cookies.
Oh,
And now, Mrs. White, I'd like to show you how much dirt this little vacuum picked up. May I use this piece of paper?
By all means.
Thank you very much. We'll just, oh, for goodness sake. Oh, there we go. Now, Mrs. Carmichael, bring the dirt over here to me. Dump it. There you are.
My goodness, that's amazing. Well, I certainly am impressed with your vacuum cleaner, and I'm going to buy one.
That's a very wise decision, Mrs. White. I'll just write up your order.
Oh, thank you. But my brother-in-law's in the appliance business, and I can get it wholesale.
don't put it away, eat it.
I'm sorry about not buying the vacuum from you girls, but you understand.
Don't
With my
apologize, Mrs. White. Would you mind stepping out here with me? Why? I don't want to see any blood spilled on the rug I just cleaned. Good day, madam.
Thanks for the demonstration.
Oh, that's all right.
And you forgot the dirt.
You can keep it. It's on the house.
Well, a perfectly good airmail stamp. Junior!
Yes, Mom?
When you go out, I want you to mail this letter that's on the desk.
Okay.
Oh, boy, you and your salesmanship.
My assistant will do everything. Demoth, polish.
I've been looking all over the neighborhood for you. Oh, thank goodness you still have it. Give it to me.
No. When I tried to sell it to you a little while ago, you gave me a pretty rough time. Now I'm not so sure I want to sell it to you.
No, I don't want your machine. I just want your dirt.
My dirt? What are you going to do with my dirt?
Well, you see, I'm a collector, and
You're a dirt collector?
Oh, give it to me, please. Thank heaven you didn't sell it to anybody. You don't know what this means to me.
Now, Viv, that's salesmanship. I got him on his knees begging me to sell it to him.
All right. Where is it?
Where's what?
My 1918 upside-down airplane.
My luck, I finally got a customer, and he's a fruitcake. You better go home, honey. Lie down. You need a rest.
Look, let me explain. When you were at my home, I had an airmail stamp on my desk, and your vacuum picked it up, and I've got to get that airmail stamp back.
Boy, he really is a tightwad. I'll give you the 8 cents.
That stamp is worth $3,000.
$3,000.
Oh, well, what were you mailing, an elephant?
Mrs. Carmichael, that's a very rare stamp.
All right, Mr. Mooney. Now, don't worry. If it was picked up by the vacuum, it'll still be in there because we haven't emptied it out. We did empty it out.
Oh, it must be in that pile of dirt back at Mrs. White's house.
Yes, it's at Mrs. White's house.
Well, it better be there, because if it isn't, I'm going to have a stuffed redhead in my trophy room.
Don't worry.
Hey, Mom, is this blue envelope the one you wanted me to mail?
Yes, dear.
Okay.
Sonny, is your mother home?
Yeah, she's inside. Hey, Ma, there are a bunch of people out here to see you.
Yes, what can I... Oh, it's you again.
Madam, where do you keep your dirt?
My what?
Your dirt. The dirt we emptied out of the vacuum cleaner when we cleaned your house.
I burned that in the incinerator.
Oh, no! Oh, no! Did you really burn it? Are you sure? There was a stamp in there, and if you burned
the
it...
stamp. Oh, no, I didn't burn the stamp.
You didn't?
No, I found it on the floor. And
Oh,
I
thank goodness! Can I please have it?
Well, you can if you can beat Junior to the mailbox.
What?
Well, I put a stamp on it, and he's mailing
We
it.
gotta beat the kid to the mailbox.
Couldn't you sell something soft?
I'm sorry. You just did. You crawl right in there and get that letter back. Get in there and get that letter back. Come back here.
Oh, Lucy.
Oh.
Did you get the letter?
No, we were too late. The kid dropped it in.
Oh, no! Oh, my stamp!
Don't worry,
what are you
Mr.
gonna
Mooney. I'll get it back.
Now, Lucy.
Well, maybe the letter's stuck in the slot.
You can't do that. You can get arrested for a thing like that. I got it. You got it?
You got it, good girl. Give it to me. Hand
All
it
right.
over.
What? Hold it now.
Yes.
Huh?
Here we are.
What?
Oh, Viv. What? My arm is stuck. I can't get my arm out.
Let me help you. I'll get it
Be
out.
careful now.
All right, now just don't care.
Careful,
Viv.
Viv.
Ow!
Oh, fine thing. Now you made me drop the letter.
I made it.
My stamp has gone down in there.
Never mind about the stamp, Mr. Mooney. What'll they say if they catch me with my arm in the mailbox?
Well, you'll know in just a minute, because here comes a postman.
Oh, don't let him see me like this, Viv. Get around here. Cover me up.
Oh, all right.
Excuse me, lady, but I've got to get the mail out of that mailbox.
What mailbox?
That mailbox.
Oh, this mailbox.
Look, would you mind stepping aside?
Well, I really...
Thank you. Now,
I guess this,
You two, lady, would you please step aside?
Well, I'd love to, but I'm afraid you're going to have to work around me.
Please, lady, don't give me any trouble. What's your arm doing in a mailbox?
Well, I want to talk to you about that. You see, I was mailing a letter and it snapped at me.
I can explain this. You see, there was a letter dropped in there by mistake. It had a rare stamp on it, and I want it back.
Well, you're not going to get it back like that. Once something's in that mailbox, it's the property of the U.S. government.
You mean I got to go to Washington to get my arm back?
I'll get your arm back for you.
How are you going to do that?
Just
What are you going to do?
Oh.
Got it?
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
All right, now you two just run along, please.
Mr. Postman, there's just one letter that I want to get my hands on.
I'm sorry, no tampering with the mail.
Oh, but I insist that you give me that letter. I insist.
Look, mister, I got my own problems. I got bunions on my feet, my shoulder is sore, and there's a dog on my route that keeps biting me.
Oh, well, maybe if I made it worth your while, you might...
Are you trying to bribe me?
Heavens, no.
I got it! The blue envelope!
Don't touch the mail!
My stamp!
Don't touch the mail! Now, if you want this back, you'll have to go down to the post office and talk to the postmaster.
Oh, all right. Come on, you two. I'll need you to verify my story. Come on. Are you the postmaster?
Oh, yeah. Are you the man that we have to see to get a letter back?
Yes, you see, we posted it by mistake. We want to get it back.
Oh, well, then we'll have to fill out a form. I'll need some pertinent information.
All right, what do you want to know?
I need to know the name of the party to whom the letter was addressed, the state, city, and zip code numbers.
I don't know.
Didn't you write the letter?
No.
Did you write the letter?
No.
Then you wrote the letter.
3 strikes, you're out.
Wait a minute, doesn't this letter belong to any one of you?
Well, no, but I can explain the whole thing. You see, I was selling him a vacuum cleaner, and it made a lot of noise, so we went over to Mrs. White's, and her brother-in-law sells appliances. So then Mr. Mooney told us that he collects dirt, and he'd lost his upside-down airplane, and Mrs. White's son mailed it in a blue envelope, so you just got to get it for us.
Lady, we don't mind the snow or the rain or the sleet. It's just kooks like you that drive us nuts.
What she's really trying to say is that it's really Mrs. White's envelope, but the stamp belongs to him.
Yes.
That's right, and I've got to get it back.
Yes.
And now, if Mrs. White comes down and identifies her letter, we'll be only too happy to give it to her.
Well, I'll go and get Mrs. White and bring her back here.
Yeah.
Where was it she lived again?
I'll go right with you.
Yeah, we'll go with you.
No. You wait here. You wait here. You look for
Why?
that letter. You look for that letter and get that stamp before they cancel it.
But how am I going to get it?
Well, use your head. Oh, that'll never do it.
Very nice thing to say,
You
Mr.
just
Mooney.
get that stamp back or it's going to cost you $3,000.
Why should it
No,
cost me
3,000.
$3,000? Well, now, hi there.
Hi.
You see, I'm waiting here for a postman who has a letter with a stamp that I've got to get.
Excuse me, lady.
That's all right. The reason that I'm waiting is that if the stamp gets canceled, it would cost me a fortune. See, I don't want the letter. All I want is the
Excuse me,
stamp.
lady.
That's all right. Hey, it's you! Where are the letters?
Lady, let go of my
Where are the
car.
letters?
I dumped them over there.
Hey, don't touch that mail, lady.
But these are the letters that I have to look
Out,
at.
lady.
That's the postman that
Out, lady.
You don't understand.
Don't
That's
touch
the postman.
those letters.
But
Out.
that's the postman that has the letter that I have to get. You don't understand how
I
important
said
it is.
out.
But I've got to get that letter.
Out.
You don't understand.
Out.
I'm in $3,000 worth of trouble.
I said out. Hey, Sid.
Yeah?
Come in here, will you?
All right.
This is all out of time.
I'll get it out right away.
We got Mrs. White. She's here. She'll identify the letter. Now, where's my notebook?
She's got it.
She got it! She got it! Oh, bless her heart! She got it! Oh, I knew she did.
Oh, good
My
girl.
stamp! Oh,
Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball.
Where's Jerry?
Good morning, Mr. Mooney.
Oh, late again, eh?
Oh, now, before you get in a tizzy, wouldn't you like to say good morning first?
Mrs. Carmichael, with my station wagon filled with yowling kids, good morning is the last thing I would like to say.
Oh, now, Mr. Mooney.
I couldn't be like the other fathers and take up golf. I thought that would be too nerve-wracking.
Come on, you just sit down and have a cup of coffee. Jerry will be ready in a minute.
Well, I hope it's good and hot. My knees are freezing. I brought your mail in.
Thank you. Uh-oh, hooray, it's here at last.
Oh, what is it? A proposal of marriage from a pen pal?
These are 3 tickets for the Danny Kaye show. Oh, no.
What's wrong?
They were swamped with requests and I was too late. Oh, of all the miserable luck.
Miserable for you, a blessing for Danny.
Mr. Mooney, you've got to help me. I gave Chris and Jerry my word. They're just going to be brokenhearted if they don't see that show.
Mrs. Carmichael, may I point out that I am your banker, not your ticket broker?
But you have connections. Isn't your friend Mr. Crawford a vice president of the network or something? You could call him for tickets.
I already did. For Irma and the Bridge Club. He assures me there isn't a single ticket available.
Oh, dear. Hey, the stars always have extra tickets. You could ask Mr. Crawford where I could get in touch with Danny Kaye.
Knowing you, I would be reluctant to put you in touch with Mr. Ed.
Oh, come on, Mr. Mooney, now. This is for my kids. Come on, call Mr. Crawford.
I can't call him now. He's on his way into New York City.
How do you know?
Because he is lunching with Danny Kaye at the Park Royal, and I may kill myself.
Park Royal. Thank you, Mr. Mooney. You have just saved my life.
Oh, Danny. Please forgive me.
Oh, hello, Mr. Kaye. Hello, brother.
Nice walk. Bruno, lead the way.
Bravo, bravissimo. This was... Glad to have you back in New York.
It's nice to be back.
Pardon me. Pardon me, please. Pardon me. Waiter. Table for 1, please.
Do you have a reservation?
No. No, I haven't.
I'm sorry, we're all filled up.
Oh. Well, frankly, I didn't come in to eat. I just wanted to talk to Danny Kaye a minute.
Please, madam, that is out of the question.
Oh, I'm
out
sorry.
of the question.
But I'm one of his biggest fans.
I'm sorry, madam. Can't come in.
I've just got to talk to him. It's very important.
Madam, good day.
Excuse me, please. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, please. Good afternoon, Bruno.
Oh, hello, Miss Holloway.
The girls and I are here for the fashion show.
Oh, yes, the fashion show. Well, the dressing rooms are right through here, and your clothes already have arrived.
Good. I'll get the girls.
Fine.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Mr. Martin, your table's ready. This way, please.
Come on, girls.
You know, I heard a very, very cute story the other day. I may use it on the show. I want you to tell me what you think of it. See, this story takes place in a little town in Scarbidia. Now, as you know, Scarbidia is a small country between Bribix and Prokitsupik. It used to be Prokitsupik. It's now called Dresnes Mujizhnepits. Well, there was this native Scarbidian, you see, and he was walking down the street one day, and he stopped to light a cigar. Now, after he got the cigar lit, he leaned down and gave it to his dog to smoke. Well, at this moment, a Scarbidian lady walked by. Now, they have very cute costumes. She was so cute. She had a thing on her head, and she said...
Gentlemen, I would like you to notice this lovely blue sheet. You see, it's a lovely fabric.
Dear, not in the middle of Scarbidia. You almost stepped on the dog just now.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes. And the lady said, Brujes Neuets is Najets, is Boches, ik nebiets ik And the man said, Oh, Boris is not my judges, and And she said to him, Tsuki nebiets is Trobich. I forgot you fellas don't talk Scarbidian, huh? Well, anyway, in English, what happened is the woman said, Listen, how long that your dog is smoking cigars? So the man turned to her and he said, Why do you ask me? Why don't you ask the dog? So the little old lady leaned down and said, Hello, Poppy. And the puppy said, Roo! She said, Poppy, tell me something, Poppy. How long you're smoking cigars? And the puppy said, Roo! Ever since I stopped smoking cigarettes. That's kind of cute, isn't it? Well, we may use it. I don't know. It's a kind of a cute story.
Gentlemen, may I call your attention to this handsome cape? It's one of our latest creations. Mr. K, may I have a word with you?
What? I can't now. It's very busy. Huh? A little later on.
Mr.
This
K,
man.
You all right?
I'm fine. I'm just lucky she didn't set fire to my nose.
I'll call a waiter and complain.
Oh, why? It's all right. You know, they got marvelous fruit cocktail
Oh,
here.
this is
Somebody told me.
wonderful
about it.
fruit cocktail.
Now, you know, I have an advantage over you fellas. See, out in California, I get my fruit by leaning out of the window and picking it right off a tree.
Really?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah, it's also very dangerous. Last week, I reached for an orange, fell out of the window, and almost drowned.
What, did you fall in your swimming pool?
No, I fell on an orange. We have very juicy oranges in California. I was right up to here, and I was trying to get out of this juice, and I thought I was going to have to
see
get
that the cape turns into a pepsin, you see, when it's removed.
Oh, well, it's very nice.
And it's made of a lovely Alex jersey.
Excuse me, dear, I'm working this table.
Who are you?
I'm a new girl. This smart outfit can be worn for daytime occasions with this lovely piece of costume jewelry in bright cherry red.
The one number. What? I haven't any time now, dear. Please, will you please not interrupt me? No, please. I would like to...
Oh, Mr. K.
What's the matter?
Don't eat that.
Honey, will you please leave me alone? I'll be all right, honestly.
Don't eat that, Mr. K.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. If you're that hungry, I'll leave you some.
Anything wrong?
Oh, no. Everything is fine. The fruit growers finally did it. They've developed a cherry that tastes exactly like wax.
Well, I'll call the waiter and complain.
Why? It was delicious. I enjoyed it enormously.
Well, everything here is delicious.
Is it really?
You must try the Cold Vichyssoise. It is sensational.
Really? Well, I'll be sure to order it as soon as the fella comes by.
Gentlemen, this chic matching handbag is not only very smart looking, but it's terribly functional. Notice how much it's Mr. K. Oh, Mr. K.
Bruno!
All right, I'm I'm going. Never mind.
Did you
I'm
call
going.
Mr. K?
Bruno.
You?
I'm going.
How did you get in here?
I'm going.
You will pay for this. You will pay for it.
Please, Bruno, I'll take care of everything. Just send the bill to me at the Grand Plaza Hotel.
Thank you, Mr. K.
That's all. Young lady, you're a very nice young lady, and I can see how somebody will fall in love with you. But for the moment, please go home. Will you please? That's a good girl. Just go home.
Well, I'm so sorry. Apologize.
That's all right. We're accidents happen, you know. Yes, I understand.
I just wanted to say thank you, Mr. K.
I have told you a dozen times you cannot stand around here waiting for Danny Kaye. Now, come on, get out of here. Go back to school, will you? Go on. You can't. Will you get? Scoot. And that goes for you too, lady. Out.
I'm not waiting for Danny Kaye. I'm just getting some fresh air. I live here.
Oh? What's your room number?
1201.
Oh, 1201. Well,
Yes.
then you should be able to get a lot of fresh air up in your room. This building only has 8 stories. Now get along with it. Go on. You can't wait around here. Hurry up. Get.
Say, how would you like to make a little extra money?
Lady, are you trying to bribe me?
Me bribe you? Oh, don't be ridiculous. That's the farthest thing from my mind.
You are trying to bribe me.
No, it's heavy. I just want you to hold it for me.
Well, I don't know what your little scheme is, but just what do you have in mind?
Well,
Good afternoon. Henderson?
it's me, Mr. K.
You? You again? Don't tell me you're modeling that outfit.
Mr. K, I just got to talk to you, but before I do, I want to apologize for what happened in the restaurant.
Oh, well, it's perfectly.
That's terrible.
No, it's not terrible. It's when they stop tearing your clothes off that you got to start worrying.
I'm so sorry about what happened, Mr. K. I just can't tell you how
Nothing
sorry I
happened
am.
very much.
You
I just
see,
had a little
have
vicious
I
lodge in my head.
Comedians, you'll do anything for a laugh.
As I was saying, Mr. K, you see, I have 2 children and I live in Danfield, and I promised him that I would get. What's the matter?
Do you mind if we continue this discussion? It's a little chilly out here. Why don't we go up in my room?
Your room?
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That's right, we'll go. through the lobby like this? What's the matter with you? How am I going to walk through the lobby? I can't walk through the lobby like that.
Well, wait a minute.
What?
Come with me. I got an idea.
Can I? Well, I'm not sure I
No,
like
now, come
any
on, it's all
ideas
right.
that you I just came from the Yankee Stadium. It was a double header.
Oh, that's my problem, Mr. Kane. I'm sorry I was such an awful pest, but you know how it is when you make a promise to children.
Well, I think I may be able to help you. I'm pretty sure. The only person who might have some tickets is Mr. Paley,
Who's he?
the CBS head man.
Oh.
Now, lucky for you, Mr. Paley and I are like that.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Gee, I want to thank you, Mr. Kane. Thank you so much. You know, you're not only a great performer, but you're a great humanitarian.
That's nice. Hello? Yeah, Mr. Paley, please. Hello, Bill? This is Danny. No, not Danny Thomas. No, Bill. Danny Kaye. Kaye. Hey. H-I-J-K. No, not Danny Hidjick. Danny Kaye. Yeah. Bill, I was wondering if you had any extra tickets for the show tomorrow night. Well, what do you mean, what show? The Danny Hidjick show. The Danny Kaye show. Oh. Well, the best he can do is 2 tickets for Jackie Gleason next April.
Oh, no, I want tickets for your show, Mr. Kay.
No, well, I'm sorry, Bill. No, I can't. No, but thanks anyway. Okay, Bill.
Oh.
Well, I'm afraid it's hopeless, Mrs. Carmichael.
Oh, dear. Well, maybe you could sneak us in. Say we're your cousins from Danfield.
No, I don't think so. That's the way I'm getting my sponsors in.
Oh, dear. Well, what'll I tell my children? They'll think I'm a failure as a mother. Have you ever felt that you were a failure as a mother?
No, I haven't. But come to think of it, my daughter hardly gives me anything for Mother's Day. Wait a minute.
What? Well, what do you want to tell me?
I've got an idea.
What is it?
Maybe you could work on the show.
Oh, Mr. Kay.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm not as good as you are, Mr. Kay, but I sing and I dance, and once I play 2 choruses
No,
of Glowworm on my saxophone for the Danfield PTA.
That's not what I had in mind.
What'd you have in mind?
What I had in mind was I thought maybe you and your children could be extras.
Extras?
Yes. See, I'll use the children somewhere in the cast, and then you can be with the adults as the extras. You see, at the airport scene in the opening.
In the opening?
Yes.
Oh, well, what do I have to do?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Well,
No, nothing. Just nothing. Just blend in with the others. Blend in quietly, as inconspicuously as possible.
I should be inconspicuous?
Inconspicuous. What do you say?
Well, you sure you don't want me to sing or dance just a little bit?
I hardly think so.
Well, you're wasting an awful lot of talent. You know, I could go get my
Mrs.
sax-
Carmichael!
All right, I'll blend. I'll be inconspicuous.
It's the Danny Kaye Show. And here's Danny.
Thank you. thank you very much. This has been one of the most spectacular welcomes I've ever had, and I deeply appreciate it. Thank you very much. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen. What a wonderful, wonderful welcome. It is certainly great to be back here in New York. Now, anything happen? I always say there's no place like New York and no people like New Yorkers. You know, I just love New York. Do you know that? I adore walking around the city and taking in the sights. You know, a lot of people feel that they know their own city, and I always have the feeling that I have yet to learn more about my city. But I really have got to be careful. The last time I was here, I was arrested 6 times for jaywalking.
That's funny. Oh. Did anybody ever tell you you were funny, Mr.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Dear.
Yes.
Honey. I'm doing a show. And I usually work alone. What are you doing there?
You told me to come out with all these... Ah!
Speaking of New York, I heard a very cute story the other day. There was a taxi driver, and he drove up to the corner, and he was hailed... There was this taxi driver that was driving along this... There was this taxi driver. Ma'am, dear.
Yeah.
Honey, hold it.
Yeah.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Drop it! Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, by the way, what is your first name?
Lucille.
Lucille. Now, Lucille, did anybody ever call you Lucy?
Some of my friends.
They did. Well, now that we've gone into partnership, how would you like to do a song and dance with me?
Oh.
Would you like that?
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
Fine. Now, all you have to do is just follow me. Do exactly as I do.
Oh, all right.
Fine?
Yes.
Okay. All right, maestro, please. All by myself in the morning. All by myself in the night. I sit alone with a table and a chair. So unhappy there, playing solitaire. All by myself, I get lonely. Watching the clock on the shelf. I'd love to rest my head on somebody's shoulder. I don't want to go older all by myself.
It's the Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
At a bargain sale.
Yeah, but it was worth it. We got some great bargains.
Yes, we did.
Table for two, please.
Just be a moment. You can stand over there.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
You know, we make a great team at a bargain sale. Thanks for running interference for me so I could get that last pair of 39-cent stockings.
Well, that was the least I could do after what you did for me in the lingerie department. Here's a check. Put your stuff down there. Oh, Viv, look, there's a big sale at Bigelow's.
How'd we happen to miss that?
Look at that, dentures, $4.98.
Dentures, $4.98?
Yeah, they're made in Japan. Gee, it's too bad we don't need some.
Why don't you buy them for your old age?
Oh, Mr. Mooney. Do you mind if we join you?
Yes.
Thank you.
Mrs. Carmichael, please.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Gee, that's a pretty gift. Is it for someone?
Well, yes, but it isn't a gift. It's a Bowser bag. Yes, I'm having some bones, gift wrapped for my dog.
Oh, Mr. Mooney. Oh, dear.
Yes, ladies?
Oh, just 2 cups of tea, please.
Yes, ma'am.
There you are.
There we are.
Oh.
Well, are we all settled?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, nice. Do you mind if I go back to my lunch?
No, please do.
Go right ahead.
Yeah. We're just going to have some tea and then get right back to the bargain counters.
What is in this package?
Oh, those are my fancy garters.
Well, your fancy garters are on top of my liver.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh,
That's too bad.
Gee, I didn't see that, Mr. Mooney. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, this good tastes good.
Ooh, I'll say it is.
Hey.
My, that package is beautifully wrapped.
It certainly is.
Who's it for?
Yeah, who's it for?
Well, if you must know, it's for my wife. It's her birthday tomorrow.
Oh, isn't that nice? You didn't forget your wife's birthday.
How could I? She's been reminding me of it every day for the past 6 weeks.
What did you get her?
Yeah, what'd you get her?
Well, it's something that she's been wanting for a long time.
What is it?
Yeah, what is it?
Well, it's a simply lovely Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, it's supposed to be a surprise, and it would no longer be a surprise if I told you to. You'd blab it all over town.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, we would not. Come on now, you can tell us.
Yeah, you can tell us. It won't go any further.
It won't go any further.
I know it won't, because I'm not going to tell you.
Well, if you feel you like that, don't tell us.
Oh, Vivian, it's almost 2 o'clock. We got to get back to the battlefront.
Okay.
Gee, I'm sorry, Mr. Mooney, but we're going to have to go.
Oh, you're just saying that to make me feel good.
Mr. Mooney.
So you are. Now, me.
You're a funny boy.
I got it.
Oh, my goodness.
What's the matter?
Mrs. Mooney just drove up. She mustn't see this. It's a surprise. She can't see it until tomorrow morning.
Give it to me.
What? Give it to you?
Yeah, I'll pretend it's mine.
Oh, all right. All right. Now, I'll pick it up later.
Okay.
And I'll take care of your check.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Mooney. Bye-bye.
Mr. Carmichael.
What?
I know how nosy you are. So promise me you will not open that package.
Mr. Mooney, I give you my word of honor, I will not open this package. Let's go by the doctor's and have it x-rayed. No. All right, come on.
A bargain sale. On black and blue.
Well, a good bargain is worth a bruise or two. Viv, you better take off Mr. Mooney's package. I can't get these down.
Just a minute.
Ugh. Whew. Here we are.
Here.
I'd sure like to know what's in here. I'd give anything to know what he bought her. I think I'll open it.
Now, Lucy, you promised not to open that.
Well, you didn't promise. You open it.
No.
Aren't you curious?
It really doesn't make any difference to me one way or the other.
It's kind of heavy. Viv, it's ticking. Mr. Mooney bought his wife a time bomb.
That's your wristwatch you hear.
Oh. Well, the way he talks about her, you never know.
Now, you put that down and just forget it. That is none of your business.
I guess you're right. None of my business. Mr. Mooney wants to buy his wife a present. I guess that's just strictly between the two of them. Nobody else really has any right to know what's in it. Except me! I just gotta open it, Vivian.
If you do, you'll hate yourself in the morning.
If I don't, I'll hate myself all night because I won't sleep a wink.
Now, control yourself.
I can't, Viv, I can't.
Oh, honestly, you ought to join Package Openers Anonymous.
Please, Viv, please.
No,
please, just
no,
let me have a little
I am not going to let you open that.
Please.
You promised that you
Please,
wouldn't.
Now look what you did.
Me? You did that.
Sounds like it's broken.
Well, now you're going to have to open it because we're going to have to see what it is because we're going to have to get another one like it.
Well, good. I at least get to see what it is.
Oh, honest to goodness, Lucille. You are the limit. What's the matter?
What is it?
A ceramic jigsaw puzzle.
Vivian, what are we gonna do?
Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get a bottle of glue and we'll glue it all back together again. Then as soon as we see what it is, we'll go and get another one just like it.
Vivian, you are a genius.
Compared to you, yes, I am. Go get a bottle of glue and I'll start sorting out all these pieces.
You're gonna sort them out and then you're gonna put them all together.
What do you think?
What is it?
Well, it looks like a rhinoceros wrestling a parrot.
Please, Viv, no jokes, huh? Now, where are we gonna find another one of these if we don't know what it is?
Lucy, you got me.
Oh, Viv, I'm in such trouble. What am I gonna do?
Well, now, there are two things you can do. You can tell Mr. Mooney the truth.
Yeah, I could do that.
Or you can lie to him.
I like that better. Yeah, I think I'll just have to tell him that... Oh, no. No, I can't lie to him. I can't lie to him. I'm just going to have to ask him where he got this thing, and I'm just going to have to go out and get another one just like it.
Okay, if you want to do it the hard way.
Well, I'll be able to worm it out of him. I can be very subtle, you know.
Yeah.
Hello, Mrs. Carmichael.
Get that thing out of here. Hurry up. Oh, boy. Hurry up. Oh, wait till I get all the pieces. Oh, the box. Just a minute. Just a minute. Surprise!
Mrs. Carmichael, why did you...
How long have you been out there? I didn't hear the bell.
You didn't hear the bell? You just slammed the door in my face.
Oh, was that you? I thought it was a salesman.
Look, I stopped by.
Oh, I'm so glad you did. Now, let me have your hat.
Oh, no. I stopped by to get that gift
yes,
for my
I
wife.
know.
Let me have it, please.
No, the gift you'll get, yes, but let's just sit down, have a hot cup of tea, and talk for a little while.
I don't have time. I have to be at a Chamber of Commerce meeting in 15 minutes. The gift, please. Huh?
Yes, the gift. You know, Mr. Mooney, it is so beautifully wrapped. I'll bet that it is a very expensive,
Yes, it is.
I'll bet your wife will love it. Any woman would love to have one of those.
Yes, and it happens to be the prettiest one of those that I could find.
Well, where did you find it?
Lucy,
yes?
Can I see you for just a minute?
Yes, now you sit down, Mr. Mooney.
Mrs. Carmichael, the gift, please.
Yes, bring it
hurry.
Yes. Did you find out what it is? No. Well, did you find out where he got it? No. He just said he wants it, and he wants it right now.
Okay, then give it to him. I rewrapped it. It looks just as good as new.
Yeah. Looks as good as new on the outside, but not on the inside. We can't give him this broken mess.
Oh, yes, we can. Is it our fault if he was clumsy and dropped it?
He didn't drop it. We did.
Well, he could drop it with just a little help.
Oh, yeah. And we're just the kids that can help him.
I thought you'd never catch on. Come on.
Here's your gift, Mr. Mooney.
Oh, thank you. Let me have it, please.
Sure.
Mrs. Carmichael, this is breakable.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Mooney. I don't know what came over me. It was a stupid thing to do. Oh, look at the bow. It's coming off now. Let me have it now.
The bow is perfectly all right. I'll take it home.
No, now,
fix it
Mr.
myself.
Mooney, I insist on fixing the bow.
Don't you let me have it. All right.
All right.
Let me have it. Excuse me. What are you doing down there?
Yes, Viv, what are you doing down there? For heaven's sake, get up.
Well,
Get up. Now, let me take it and fix that bow. The bow is really
bow looks
falling
lovely.
off.
Really,
Mr.
it looks lovely.
Mooney,
Why
please.
do you want to take that away?
Fix it before you
I just want to take the present
I
home
know,
to my
but you
wife,
would wanna
that's
take
all.
that to Irma
Why are
with
you
the
grabbing it
bow.
all the time? It looks lovely. I don't know what's wrong with it. It just... Oh, all right, fine. Thank you very much.
There
That's
you
delightful.
are.
Thank you very much. Oh, my goodness.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's all sticky on the bottom.
I accidentally spilled all that glue.
Oh.
I'm terribly sorry. Here, I'll wipe it off.
Oh, no. Now I'll have to have it rewrapped at McCullough's.
McCullough's? We're going to McCullough's. We're going to do some shopping there. We'll have it rewrapped for you. Don't you worry about
now
it.
you go right along and do what you have to do,
Yes.
and you come back later and we'll have that
Yes.
all rewrapped.
Come back
Don't you
later?
worry. Yes. Don't you worry now.
Why do these things always happen to me? Why me? I lead a good life. I'm a moral. I give to charity. I'm kind and considerate to I'm kind to dumb animals. Somebody up there hates me.
Mr. Mooney,
Don't touch me! I'd rather be stuck to this door forever than stuck to either one of you for 10 seconds.
Oh, Lucy, look at the figures. Where do we start?
I don't know. It could be any one of these things.
Lucy, you think this could be it?
Or it could be it's the same color.
Uh-huh.
But ours doesn't have a dimple.
Maybe it's one of those pieces left over.
Good afternoon, ladies. May I help you?
Yes, I'd like to ask you something. If you broke that and glued it back together again, would it look anything like this?
What is that?
That's what we're trying to find out.
Yeah, do you know Mr. Mooney, the bank president?
Mr. Mooney? Oh, yes, a very good customer.
Well, he was in here this morning and he bought something for his wife, and we've got to get another one just like it.
Let me see now. Oh, I remember.
Good.
A ceramic cat.
Mr. Gould.
Yes. Oh, pardon me.
This lady just... He bought this for his wife?
Boy, he must really hate her.
Oh, boy. We'd like to buy that, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just sold it to that lady.
Oh. Oh, well, then we'd like to have one just like it.
Yes.
I'm sorry. We're all out.
Well, do you know where I might find one? Has anybody else got them?
Oh, Bigelow's had one in their window.
Bigelow's had them? Oh,
It
thanks
may
a lot.
still be there.
Yeah, well,
Oh, Lucy, come look at this mechanical man.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't he cute? Yeah. You suppose he really is a robot or a man?
He looks like a zombie, so mechanical. No brains, no personality.
He's still an improvement over my ex-husband.
Oh, come on. Let's get the cat. It's closed. Oh, you and your mechanical man.
Oh, Lucy, I'm sorry. I didn't
for
think about it
heaven's
being
sake.
closed. What are we gonna do?
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Just what are you girls doing?
We were just locking up. We work here.
Oh, yeah, it's been an awful day. I'm exhausted, Lucy. Let's go home, huh?
Yeah, I'm tired, yeah.
Good night, officer.
Yeah, it's
Good
locked.
night.
Good night, officer.
Now, what are you coming back for? You can't get in tonight. We'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Oh, I can't wait till tomorrow. Mr. Mooney's picking it up tonight. Maybe there's somebody still in there. Open up. Please open up. Oh, dear. Hey, Viv, you see what I see?
What do you see?
An open transom.
Now, Lucille, you can't go in there and steal that cat.
I'm not going in there and steal anything. If I can get that cat out of that window, I'll leave a note and I'll leave the money.
But we might get caught in there. What would happen if somebody came and caught us?
Stop talking and give me a boost.
Oh, Lucy, I think...
Give me a boost. There, now. Wait till I get this foot here, and then you give me a boost.
Where do you want me to...
Right there. Get over near the building.
Oh, wait just a minute, girl. Boy.
Okay? Are you all right? so if I can get up here.
Can I help you
Yeah,
anymore?
just watch for the policeman.
Okay?
Yeah.
Lucy, here he comes. Hello there, officer.
You still here?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my lift.
Oh, where's your friend?
She already got her lift.
Well, I hope you'll get it.
Good night, officer.
Good night. Sure you wouldn't like me to wait with you?
Oh, no, officer, you don't have to wait with me.
All right, if you're sure of that.
Oh, I'm absolutely sure. I'm not afraid of anything. Good night.
Maybe I should call you a taxi.
Oh, no, don't bother to call me a taxi. I'm perfectly all right.
Well, I better stick around here. You know, you never can tell in this neighborhood.
You gonna stick around? Well.
Did you hear something?
Oh, it was that mechanical man in the window. I think he sort of made a noise.
Yeah, that's a pretty good gimmick they got there. You know
Yeah.
it? That's wonderful.
They sure do look real, don't they?
Yeah, I guess they do. I never could tell the difference, you know. You know, the man looks real, but that redhead, there could never be a human being with that color hair.
Lucy, what are you doing in there? Come on out. Oh, you can stop that mechanical bit now. I like it. It is fun. Come on now, Lucy. How do you think it looks, huh?
I think it looks beautiful. I really do. Oh, that's probably Mr. Mooney. You just finished in time.
Okay.
Did you get my gift wrap?
Yes, there it is.
Oh, it looks lovely. Thank you very much.
That's
Thank
all
you.
right. Wish Irma a happy birthday.
Oh, we did it. Oh.
Mr. Mooney, you didn't.
In 1,000 pieces.
Oh, Mr. Mooney.
Oh, my God. How can I do this?
The Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
A lot of funny-looking characters in Las Vegas, huh?
You certainly do. Lucy, get me some more postcards, will you?
Are you out of those already?
Just about.
How many of these things are you sending anyway?
Oh, what's the difference? They're free. And I want all of our friends back in Danfield to have a picture of this beautiful hotel.
Yeah, it sure is beautiful. This is really living, huh?
Good afternoon, ladies.
Oh, good afternoon.
Care for some tea and cookies?
Oh, I'd love some.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Oh, tea and...
There you are.
Thank you. Gee, isn't that nice, serving tea in the lobby?
Uh-huh. And how about the coffee and that Danish pastry they served us this morning?
Yeah. Just wonderful the way they wait on us hand and foot.
Mm-hmm. I told you this was one of the nicest hotels in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I sure wish we were living here instead of that crummy motel down the street.
If they hear you, they'll take all this food away from us.
Well, I just think Bigelow's department store could at least have put us up at a decent hotel.
Oh, now stop complaining. You won a weekend for two in Las Vegas from them, so let's enjoy it.
Yeah, I just think they could have planned it better, that's all. After all, I was the 1 millionth customer to walk through their door.
You just be happy they didn't find out that you walked through that door to return something.
I think they should have given me a cash prize, too. What do you think of that?
Oh, now, they did give you that evening wardrobe. And say, may I say, I'm very glad that you decided to keep that kooky green outfit and give me the pink one.
What do you mean, kooky?
It's kooky.
It's a little high style.
Well, I'm just thankful you gave me the pink one.
Well, what difference does it make? We can't wear them anyplace. We haven't got any money to see any of the shows.
Will you stop complaining? We got to hear Frank Sinatra last night.
Oh, sure, through the air conditioning in the powder room.
Well, he came over very good, didn't he?
much money do we have?
You mean besides our eating money and our bus fare to the airport?
Yeah.
We have $5.50.
Good. With a little luck, we may have enough money to see every show in town.
Ow.
Maybe I can take that $5 and get lucky at the dice table.
Oh, you don't know anything about playing dice.
Yes, I do. I have been studying this little book here.
Yeah?
How to Gamble in Las Vegas. Yeah? Do you know that you get 30 to 1 if you bet on boxcars and win?
What are boxcars?
6 2s. Is it 2 6s? Yeah, it's 2 6s, yeah. See, this book has all the gambling expressions and systems for beating all those gambling games in there. Yeah, listen to this. The biggest benefits are derived by those who have the courage to let it ride.
On the boxcars?
No. Give me the $5.
I will not. Over my dead body will I give you that $5.
Why not?
Because I'm going to give that to Mr. Krause to invest in our future.
Who's Mr. Krause?
Our butcher. I buy our sweepstakes tickets from him.
Oh. Well, how about the 50 cents that's left over? Maybe I could get lucky with that.
Oh, how much could you win with 50 cents?
Well, this book also has a system for beating the slot machines. Now, listen to this. Las Vegas slot machines are geared to give the player at least a 90% return for his money. An alert player can watch a machine being played, and after 9 or 10 plays without a hit, the player can be reasonably sure that a payoff is due.
Yeah?
Yeah. Come on, I'll show you what I mean.
Lucy, how much could we win back with our 50 cents?
If we hit a jackpot on that machine, we can win $50.
We can.
Come on. Oh, do you mind if we watch?
We thought maybe we might be able to bring you a little luck.
I can use it. I've had 8 losers in a row.
Good. Heavens.
Well, here goes my last $50.
Well, good luck. I sure hope you win something this time.
Oh, another lemon. I've got to go and get some more change.
Oh. Quick, give it to me before he gets back.
Now listen.
Yeah?
Let me close my eyes to bring you luck before you put it in, huh?
Okay.
Here I go.
All right.
Ready? Go. Here I go.
Oh, no.
Lucy, you... Lucy, what happened?
It dropped on the floor.
Oh.
Oh, thank you.
We lost our 50 cents.
I couldn't help dropping it.
Well, it really serves you right. Cheaters never prosper.
Well, anyway, the machine paid off like the book said.
Well, there goes all those shows we were going to see. Honestly, I don't know why we even bothered to pack that evening wardrobe.
Oh.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Good afternoon. Why, he's handsome. Who do you suppose he is?
I think he's one of the bosses.
Oh, I wish he were my boss.
Yes, Mr. Cardenas, what is it? Oh, Dick, I've got a big gambler coming in town. Now, we really want to roll out the red carpet for him. Yes, sir. I'll tell you what you do. You give him our best suite, call around town, get the best ringside tables for all the shows, and you better have a chauffeur-driven limousine at his disposal.
Yes,
you got
sir.
that? Yes, sir. And listen, don't forget, everything is on the house. Yes, sir.
Did you hear that? When a big gambler comes to town, they roll out the red carpet for him. They've got him reservations at every show in town. It's not costing him a cent.
Them that has gets.
Yeah, you know what?
What?
We're gonna act like we has till we gets.
Now, what do you mean by that?
We're going back to our motel, and I'm gonna study this book on gambling. Because tonight, I'm going to be walking on that red carpet they roll out for the big gamblers. And we're going to see every show in town.
We are?
Yeah, come on.
I'll put him down. Hiya, boss. How's it going? It's kind of slow.
Hey, boss, here comes a couple of live ones.
Atmosphere.
Fabulous, darling. Simply fabulous. Dear, let me have $1,000 worth of chips, please.
No, Pamela.
Oh, Penelope, darling.
Now, dear. Remember what happened at Monte Carlo.
But only $1,000, darling.
Oh, Pamela, dear, it's always only $1,000. Then it's only $20,000. Then $40,000. Then $50,000.
Oh, you're such a sticky wicket. May I have $1,000?
Pamela, you know that gambling is a disease with you.
One teensy-weensy $1,000 bet, darling.
The most that you can bet at one time is the house limit.
The house limit?
Mm-hmm.
How much is that, pray tell?
$100.
Only $100. Is this a gambling casino or a sewing circle? Sheila, dear, please give me $1,000.
Please don't give it to her. Don't give it to her.
Penny.
Oh, now, darling, you know it's my duty to keep you from squandering away another fortune.
Oh, really, dear?
Now, come on. Control yourself, my darling, and we'll go over there to that cute little table and have a cup of coffee.
Right, Penny.
That lady in green must be a real player.
I wish she'd roll the dice. I'd like to bet on her.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you were just great, girl. I wish I could do some real gambling. I learned enough in that book to make a fortune. Oh, shh.
May I help you?
We just like some coffee and toast, please, dear.
Yes, ma'am.
Pardon me, ladies. May I join you?
Fabulous, darling.
Thank you. I don't mean to be personal, but I couldn't help being intrigued by your conversation.
Intrigued by our conversation? Whatever do you mean?
Well, I've been around the casinos for a long time, and I usually can spot a heavy player. But I never would have taken you for an inveterate gambler.
Well, I've been inveterate all my life.
Even when we were little girls, she always wanted me to play jacks with her.
Well, all little girls play jacks.
Jacks are better.
Well, it's true, yes. Ever since I can remember, I love to play cards.
Now, you're not going to believe this, but when she was a little girl, her parents used to have to play strip poker with her every night to get her to undress for bed. Pamela, stop shuffling those crackers.
Oh, dear, I'm terribly
Isn't that
sorry.
terrible?
It's
With
just...
all her money, I don't see why she wants to gamble at all. Pamela, you see how obsessed with gambling the poor child is?
Oh, stop exaggerating, darling. But your 1,000 is not going to catch it.
Oh, Pamela, will you please try to control yourself?
Well, I really can't help it, darling. It's in my blood.
I know, dear.
Were your parents gamblers?
Well, in a way, yes. But they were very refined. The only time I ever heard my mother raise her voice was when she yelled, bingo.
And your father?
Well, he was in oil. He has one of the largest oil fields in Texas.
Oh, what's his output?
How's that?
How many barrels does he get a day?
Well, I don't know, actually, but I do know they had to send out for bigger barrels.
That sounds like a lot of oil.
Oh, it sure is. Oh, here's our coffee. Thank you so much, dear girl.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Pamela, dear.
Yes, darling.
May I have some toast?
Oh, of course. I'm terribly sorry. Oh, how silly of me. I forgot to let you cut the deck.
Are impossible, dear.
Well, you know something, Miss Pamela?
What's that?
I just don't understand it. If you have all this money and such an intense desire to gamble, why fight it?
Well, actually, I don't feel that it would be fair to Penelope, poor darling. You see, she doesn't gamble. And we just came up here to see the shows.
Well, that is if we could get reservations for the shows.
Yes. You see, being strangers in town, that is quite a problem.
Oh, no. That wouldn't be any problem at all. I'd be delighted to get tickets for you for every show in town.
How divine. Oh, Penelope.
And I would love for you to be my guest.
Oh, isn't he fabulous? Fabulous.
Now, if you ladies will excuse me, I'll go and make your reservations.
Fabulous, darling. Thank you. It worked. It worked. We're going to get to see all the shows.
We're not going to see one of those shows unless you take off that hat.
What's the matter with it?
It looks like a fresh crop of crabgrass.
Excuse me, ladies. Will that be all?
Yes, thank you. That will be all. Lucy, why don't you have that chauffeur bring us here instead of back to our motel? Have them find out we live in that crummy place? As soon as he leaves, we'll sneak out.
Good evening, ladies. Did you enjoy the shows?
Oh, they were fabulous. Thank you, yes.
Mr. Kellstrom, this is a young lady I would like for you to meet. This is Miss Pamela, Miss Pamela.
Pettibone. Pamela Pettibone. And this is my friend Penelope. Penelope Poopendorf.
Well, I sure am proud to meet you, Miss Pettibone, and you too, Miss Poopendorf.
You can call me Penelope.
Yes, she answers to that.
You know, you two have a lot in common.
Oh, we do?
Sure, you both love to gamble.
Oh, this must be the famous lady in green you were telling me about.
Yes, and not only that, you're in the same business. Why, her father's a big oil tycoon down in Texas.
Well, now, that's mighty interesting, ma'am. Miss Pettibone, was your father a wildcatter?
A wildcatter?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, not while Mother was watching.
Oh, this lady got a great sense of humor.
Actually, it was her grandfather who discovered the oil. He tried all of his life to find oil, but he was as poor as a church mouse when he died.
Oh?
But when they were digging his grave, they hit a gusher.
Well, ma'am, that's a story I never heard before, but like they say, anything can happen in Texas.
Hey, Kelly, what time does your plane leave?
Oh, got to leave in about 15 minutes. Say, there's one thing I'd like to see before I go.
Anything you want, we'd be glad to take care of it.
Well, I'd like to see the famous Miss Pettibone do a little gambling.
Well, so would I, but she seems to have taken some kind of pledge against it.
Well, actually, you see, I adore gambling, but I promised Miss Poopendorf that I wouldn't.
Oh, yes. As a matter of fact, I took the precaution of hiding all of her money this evening so she just couldn't gamble.
Yes, at this very moment, I don't think we had more than $5 on us. That's hard to believe, isn't it?
Oh, wait a minute, little lady. I got an idea. Now, as I said, I got to leave here in about 15 minutes, and I'm $10,000 behind. But why don't you gamble with my money? If you get me even, I'll give you everything you win over that. Oh, I know the money doesn't mean anything to you, but might have a lot of fun.
Yes, well, it is a challenge to see if a gambler like myself can win so much money in so short a time. I'm rather inclined to give it a go. Well, why don't you run along and warm up the dice, as they say?
Certainly. All right, ladies, we'll see you in the casino.
Now's my chance to use everything I learned in the book.
Oh, I just hope you can remember it.
Don't worry. All I have to do is win back $10,000, and anything over that is ours. Come on, we're going to be rich.
Would you people please clear the end of this table? I have a big player coming in. Please.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Put it on now. Any claps? Eight's the point, any
That's it. Oh, here we are, folks. Now we got a real gambling to roll. Get your money down. Get your money down. All right, little lady.
Gonna hold that for me, darling.
Bets are up.
There you are.
Oh.
Let him go. Let him
Get your
go.
money down now. Big
All right
Nice.
now,
Heel
everybody
comeback.
ready? All right now. Oh.
No play. New
All
dice.
right, dear. It's all right.
Coming out. Coming out.
Great sense of humor this little lady's got. Here we are now. Coming out.
I'll hit way down there now. Everybody
back,
look
boy.
out. Here we go. There, what did I get?
11. 11.
Lady over here, 11.
One away from boxcar.
Yes, sir, and that's the winner. That's the winner.
It's a winner? Oh.
No. No, let it ride, honey. Let it ride.
That's a good idea. Let it ride. Everybody let
All
it
right,
ride.
here we go.
Because that's the way to make money.
Do it the same way again, honey.
Same way again.
Same way again.
All right. Okay, there you are. What is it? What did I get?
11 is a winner. Is a winner. We'll add it up and let him ride. All right.
You want the same thing again?
Same thing again, honey.
All right, and everybody's letting it ride now.
Here we go.
What did it get? What did I get?
7.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Kelster.
She's sorry for a winner. What a sense of humor. Let it ride.
7 the winner.
Here we go.
Winner. There's a lot of winners around here.
Here we go, honey.
Well, now, say, Mr. Kelstrom, well, how would you like to play over there and play my lucky number? I have a 19 that I feel is very lucky.
Little lady, if that's what you want, here it is.
Yeah,
Put
why
this
don't
on
you
19
put
for the
that on 19
night. Yes, ma'am.
and spin that little ball, and here we go.
All right,
Okay.
coming out now. Here we go.
What did I get? What did I get?
Number 10.
Number 10.
That's it.
Number 10. Play it the hard way.
now.
Play 10 the hard way. That's where all the big money is. The
10
hard
the
way.
hard way, the lady says. and we're
Everybody
with
should
10
play the hard way.
Get your money down now.
Don't let those dice get cold.
19.
Number 19. 19's the winner.
Number 19 won. Can we play it again?
Play it again. Same bet on number
Same bet on
19.
19.
All right, honey, don't let those dice get cold.
Spin the ball. I won't let them get
Here we go.
cold.
All right, 10 the hard way.
We want 10 the hard way. Is that right? What do we got? What do we got?
And 10 she
19.
19 won again.
Want to play it again?
Yes, play it again.
Play it again. The
Play
same bet.
19
Stack
again.
those chips. All right,
What
let's
are we
go.
doing now? Here we go.
Here we're coming out. New number on
Now we want another new number.
New
Now,
number.
play it
Now,
out.
here she
What did I get?
comes.
What did I get?
Point is 9.
9 is the point.
Play it the hard way. Play it the hard way.
What I said to you, but the hard way is the easy way for this little lady. All right, get your money down.
All right, put your money down. 9.
All right, let's stack up those chips. Honey, you're wonderful. Okay, let's do it. Play 19 again, the lady says. Anything she
All right,
wants.
your point is
Here we
9.
go. 9.
9's the point.
What is it?
9.
19 wins.
All right, stack them up. Same bet. Same bet on all right, honey.
You know what, Mr. Kelstrom? Mr. Kelstrom, we haven't gone for a boxcar. You see, we ought to get a boxcar because they pay 30 to 1.
There's the little lady knows her odds. You want to play boxcars, honey?
Yes, they're the highest odds on the table. The most money you can win is on boxcars.
That's it. Everything on boxcars.
All right, everything on boxcars.
Here we go.
30 to 1 on boxcars.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right, now what do we want?
Come on.
There it is.
19 the winner.
Little lady, I'm sorry, but I've got to leave. But I want to tell you that from your gambling, you're a real
Oh,
thoroughbred.
thank you, Mr. Kelstrom. Thank you.
Hey,
Yes.
the little lady got all your money back and even made a profit.
Well,
I'll see you at the cashier's.
That's wonderful. Well, little lady, I promised you, if you got me even, I'd give you everything I won.
Thank you.
Here you are.
Thank you very much.
I'm just going to say goodbye and thank you very much.
Nice seeing you, Mr. Kelstrom.
Good night, everybody. Good
What'd you get? What'd you get? A $5 chip. Oh, you know what? You did all that work and you only won $5? Yeah. Oh, you know what? Well, I did it once. I can do it again. Oh, you cannot. Yes, you cannot. I'm going to take this $5 chip and I'm going to run it up to 500 or 5,000.
You are not, Lucy. Now, you can't have that $5 chip.
Vivian, I can do
take
it.
that $5.
I can do it. Vivian, I can do it. I did it once and I can do it again.
Perhaps you lose.
Well, Pamela, shall we go back to our motel?
All right, Miss Poopendorf.
The Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
Psychological reactions in adolescence to terror-inspiring visual stimulation.
Well, I'll try again. What are you reading, Lucy?
Now, Viv, stop joking. This is serious.
Serious? Oh, it has a real knee-slapping title.
Listen to this. Now, this article states the overabundance of spooky stuff in movies and TV can cause traumatic experiences in our youngsters.
What got you started on this kick?
Do you know where Jerry and Sherman are this afternoon?
Yeah, they went to see the movies. Why?
Do you know what movies they're seeing?
Oh, probably a couple of cowboy pictures.
They are at the State Theater seeing The Surfing Werewolf, which is on a double bill with The Eggplant That Ate Philadelphia. Now, does that sound like a couple of cowboy movies?
Well, now, maybe the eggplant rode into Philadelphia on a horse.
Oh, Viv, go ahead and make jokes, but I am reading this article because as a mother, I am very concerned.
Now, listen, I'm just as much a mother as you are. I just don't happen to agree with you, nor that article.
Don't you think that those movies are affecting our kids?
Not one teeny-weeny little bit.
Kill! They left us! We're doing to a vampire! Get away!
I'll bet your son taught my son to do that. If that was my son under that mask.
Now, you know darn good and well that Jerry didn't teach Sherman anything. They got all that from those horror movies. That's a horror hootenanny that they learned.
Oh, they were just playing.
Oh, playing.
Oh, those horror movies aren't so bad. They don't make the kids steal or run away from home.
Yeah, some night when there's a full moon, they might fly away from home. No, really, Viv, I think that you and I should go see some of these horror movies and decide for ourselves whether they're bad for the kids or not.
Okay, I haven't seen a movie with a monster since Gone with the Wind.
There was no monster in Gone with the Wind.
You didn't see my date. gonna go to the movies, we'll have to hire a babysitter.
I'm not even sure I can find a babysitter at this late date. Come in. Oh, hi, Mr. Mooney. Hi.
Well, it is. I'm on my way home and brought your monthly bank statement over.
Well, thank you, but couldn't you have just mailed it?
Mail your bank statement? Don't you know it's illegal to send questionable matter through the mail?
Wait a minute. Why didn't you list my bank balance?
We didn't want to embarrass you.
It's that low, huh?
Lower than an ankle bracelet on a flat-footed pygmy.
Well, that's really low. But you know, we had a lot of expenses this month. We had to have the TV man here and the carpenter and...
Oh, and then there was that cute plumber who was here twice before we found out he was married.
You don't require all those professional services.
What do you mean?
Well, why don't you call on your friends or your neighbors if you need something done?
You mean like babysitting?
Exactly.
You know, Mr. Mooney, Vivian and I consider you one of our closest friends.
You do?
Oh, yes, we do, Mr. Mooney. Yes, and it just so happens that we need a babysitter tonight, and inasmuch as you think that we should call on our neighbors and our friends so we would be able to save a little money, I thought perhaps if
I'll do it.
What'd he say?
He says he'll do it.
You mean you'll really babysit for us tonight?
Certainly. Anything's better than sitting at home with my wife.
Gosh, what a spooky double feature. I was scared to death. Oh, all those monsters and werewolves and man-eating plants and then all that thunder and lightning. I didn't think we'd ever get home safe.
Neither did I. It was pretty tough trying to drive that car with you sitting on my lap.
I was so scared when that man-eating plant reached out.
No wonder you have trouble getting babysitters.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Mooney. We're just a little on edge. Have you seen the eggplant that ate Philadelphia?
I didn't even know that Philadelphia had been eaten.
She's talking about a spooky movie we just saw.
Yes, and it just scared me to death.
Well, doesn't surprise me. Well, good night, ladies.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, do you really have to go now?
Yes. After 11 o'clock, my wife sends the dog out for me.
Oh, please, can't you just stay a little while and chat?
Now, look, will you just forget those horror movies you saw? You're letting your imagination run away with you. Good night, ladies.
Night.
Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum. It isn't a fit night out for man nor beast.
Oh, he's a great comfort. Come on, let's go to bed.
Viv, I'm afraid to go upstairs.
Oh, now don't be such a coward. So you saw a couple of spooky movies. You'll get over it. Come on, let's go to sleep.
But Viv, I'm afraid.
Don't be such a baby now. Come on.
I'm not a baby. I won't go in my room unless you promise to sleep with me.
Now, what good will it do if I sleep in your room?
Well, that'll scare the monsters away. Well, I mean, with you there, a monster wouldn't dare. Oh, Viv, I mean, we can protect each other. You know what I mean. Please, Viv, sleep in my room.
Okay, if it'll make you feel any better. Come on.
Okay, Viv. Viv? Huh? Take a hold of my hand.
Hold your hand?
Yeah, and then I won't be frightened.
Oh, all right. Come on, honey.
Okay. Go away. Go away. Who is it?
It's Vivian.
Vivian who?
You open this door now, or I'm going to sleep in my own bed.
Okay. Okay, hurry up.
Honest, too.
Hurry up.
Oh. What is all that junk?
This is one of Jerry's tent stakes to drive through a vampire's heart. And this is a garlic necklace. Garlic wards off evil spirits.
It wards off anyone. Boy, I wish I'd have had one of those when I was married to my ex-husband.
Viv.
What do you do with that silly little toy gun?
I'm not taking any chances.
Oh, honest. Well, I'm not going to let this spooky stuff get to me. Now, let's go to bed and go to sleep. Sleep.
Viv! What? Don't turn off the lights. Leave the lights on, Viv.
We're going to sleep all night with the lights on because you happen to be in...
Please, Viv, leave the lights on.
Oh, I can't sleep with the light. Oh, all right.
Please. Viv, I was just thinking. Any old eggplant that ate Philadelphia could certainly eat through that lock. Let's put something in front of the door.
Oh, come on now, Lucy.
Please, I'll feel safer, Viv.
Oh, my. I should have slept in my own room. I wasn't scared, but you're driving me to it.
Get over there. Now push. Be careful, don't jiggle it too much. Just push straight ahead. Don't lean on it, honey. Push it.
What do you got in this thing, bricks?
Be careful. There.
Are we through, or would you like to build a moat? Come on, let's go to bed.
I landed on the tent stake.
Oh, I'm surprised the bed didn't collapse.
Oh.
Now nothing will surprise me.
Viv, we ought to get up and fix this.
Oh, no, I like sleeping here in this long pine box.
Oh, something like that, Viv, for heaven's sake. I won't be able to sleep a wink. Viv?
What?
I wonder what made the bed collapse.
Maybe the monster termites ate it.
Gosh, all those vampires and Batmen and... Oh, dear. And that 500-pound turkey that ate people on Thanksgiving. Oh.
I simply must give up smoking. Good evening, ladies.
Good evening. Our car broke down and we'd like to use your telephone.
Ah, that's what they all say.
Well, we were very lucky that we saw the lights in your windows, and it's terrible out.
Oh, yes, it's not a fit night out for men or... It's not nice out.
Not yet, Ringo. Permit me to introduce myself. I am Count Dracula.
How do you do? You know he looks a lot like Mr. Mooney.
He does look like Mr. Mooney.
Mr. Mooney?
Yes, Mr. Mooney's a banker.
Well, in a way, so am I. I run a blood bank.
Well, sir, if we could just use your phone, then we'll go.
Certainly you may use the telephone.
Thank you.
But it would be inhospitable of me to let you go out into the storm without a cup of hot tea.
Oh, well, that's very nice, but we don't want to be any bother.
Oh, no, we're teetotalers.
Sit down! Ringo, serve the tea. Oh, I am so sorry. There are no tea cakes.
Oh, that's all right. We don't want any tea cakes.
No. I will have the maid bring some. Drat that maid. She never hears the bell. Ringo, call the maid. Would you please bring some tea cakes, Loretta? Here is your tea. There you are. Thank you. Ringo, how long did you brew this tea?
1 year.
A year. Just the way I like it. Instant tea. Drink up, ladies. Drink up. Right, that girl. She hasn't brought those cakes. Will you excuse me, lady? I'll have to go and get them myself.
Good.
Oh, heavens to beastie. Nowadays. Oh.
Let's get rid of this tea. Throw it back here. Throw it here in the plant. Yes. Hurry. He didn't like it either. Come on, let's make that phone call and get out of here. Yes. Where can the phone be?
In the telephone booth, stupid.
Who said that?
I did. Over here on the wall.
Who are you?
I'm the head of the house.
Where did you say the phone is?
Right over there.
Oh, thanks a lot, sir.
So do I.
Oh, there it is. Oh, boy, he sure has been waiting a long time for his number.
Let's get out of here.
Come on, Bill. What was that?
It wasn't the Good Fairy.
How are we going to get out of here?
Hey, come here. Why don't you try the secret passageway?
Oh, is there a secret passageway?
There's always a secret passageway.
It's a panel. It's usually around a fireplace.
Yeah.
Remember? It has a button or a panel, and you have to go around, and you find the panel, and suddenly something opens up, and then you can go, and you can escape.
Viv, look in here.
Look in the...
I'll look on the outside. You look on the inside. Viv, let's hold hands so we don't get separated. Be around here someplace. No, I think it's going to be on the fireplace, that's for sure. Viv, how long since you've had a manicure?
There's no secret passageway in the fireplace, Lucy.
Well, it's got to be around here someplace.
Let's go. Let's find it. Let's go. Ah! It's not there.
Oh, dear. Oh, Viv.
Going somewhere, ladies?
Well, we were just looking around.
Oh, yeah, it's a nice place you have here.
Yes.
Well, please make yourselves comfortable. Please. That's right. Sit on the couch. You sit over here in the Morris chair.
Behave yourself, let me go. Morris,
you take your hands off of her.
Don't you let go of her, Morris. Hold her until the operating room is ready.
Operating room?
Yes, servants are so hard to find. I have decided to convert you into a housekeeper and a cook.
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no.
Table for two, right this way.
Please, Mummy, I'd rather do it myself.
And now to turn on the electric dehumanizer. Well, they should be done by now. And if the operation is a success, we will have a perfect housekeeper and a perfect cook. Dinner is served.
Double, toilet trouble, Firebird and cauldron double.
You may serve the dinner, pretty one.
All right, sire. He was talking to me. I'm the pretty one.
Oh, he was talking to me. I'm prettier than you.
No, you're not prettier than you. Sassafrasa, I'm the pretty one.
Ladies,
I'm the pretty one, Sassafrasa.
ladies, please don't argue. Why don't you ask the magic mirror on the wall?
Well, that's a swell idea. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Well, I guess it's a toss-up.
Oh, righty?
You rang, sire?
Yes, you may serve the first course.
All right,
First
sire.
course will be your last course.
What is in your witch's brew?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. It's octopus seasoned with a dash of iodine. And a pinch of strychnine.
That's where the vitamins are.
Ah, it sounds delicious.
Oh, it is.
Witch's brew.
Say, sire, do we get Thursdays and every Sunday off?
Yeah, no, you only get every other full moon.
Oh, sorry, we can't stick around for that. Come on, Sassafrasa, let's go out and paint the town black.
Paint the town black.
Come on, Skinny, let's go dancing.
Don't let them escape!
had the most horrible nightmare. Mooney was Dracula and you and I were witches. What are you doing with that broom?
I came downstairs to get a snack and I spilled some crackers. Well, now maybe we can get some sleep.
No, I'm too nervous to sleep now. What's that? What's that?
Good evening. My car broke down. Permit me to use your telephone. Calm down, ladies. Our car broke down on the way home from a costume party.
Oh, my God, costume party.
Oh, it's a costume party.
Can I use your phone?
Oh, yes.
It's the Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball.
It's so nice having breakfast with you children and seeing all your smiling faces.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mother, but this is the only chance we get to do any reading.
Yeah, the rest of the time we're too busy watching television.
Well, Sherman, you better find time to write to your mother, and you two ought to drop her a note. Aunt Viv's been gone almost a week.
Oh, I've been meaning to. I forgot.
I'll do it tonight.
Okay. Anything interesting in the paper, Chris?
Well, the society column says that a countess is coming here to Danfield.
A countess? Well, that's nice.
What's a countess?
A female count.
It said the countess used to live here in Danfield.
Here in Danfield? Let me see that.
Over there.
Countess Framboise, former Rosita Harrigan of Danfield, will return here. Rosie Harrigan! I used to know her.
You know a real countess?
Yeah, we were school chums together when she was plain old Rosie Harrigan. We used to be on the basketball team together. Boy, could she dribble.
Did she ever meet a count?
Well, one summer she went to Paris for a vacation. She asked me to go with her, but I went to Poughkeepsie instead.
I'll get it.
Okay, dear.
Boy, I'll bet Danfield will seem pretty dull after Paris.
Danfield is pretty dull even after Poughkeepsie.
It's a telegram for you, Mom.
Who would be sending me a wire?
Maybe it's from Aunt Viv.
Maybe she ran out of money.
Oh, Aunt Viv knows better than to wire me for money.
Who's it, Mom?
Arriving in Danfield today, may I stay with you until I get settled? Can't wait to see you, love and kisses. Rosie Harrigan Framboise.
The Countess is going to stay with us?
Well, yes, she can stay as long as Aunt Viv's away.
Oh, gee, imagine a real Countess coming to stay with us.
Yeah, a real live, full-fledged, full-blooded Countess. Gee, that ought to make Danfield society sit up and take notice.
Yeah.
Oh, what are we doing sitting here? We got to get the house cleaned up. You clean up the upstairs, I'll do the downstairs.
Okay.
Hurry up now, do a good job. Listen, children, come here. Now remember, I want you to be very polite when you meet the Countess. Chris, I want you to curtsy.
Okay.
And I want you boys to bow, okay? I want to make a She's here already.
Oh.
Remember now, act nicely. Try to make a real good impression, okay? Rosie!
My name is Sam. Where do you want them?
Want what?
Luggage for the Countess.
Oh, just put it any place.
All righty. Come on, men. Let's get going in here now. Children, will you stay out of the way, please? Because you'll
Put it right over here.
That's good.
Thank you very much.
Good.
That'll be fine right
Will you
there.
stay out of the way, madam? Because...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
Give me that, please. Now, watch it, kids. That's good.
Stay out of the way now, Jerry.
Stay out of the way now.
Stay out of the way.
To get ready, please. There's much more. Come.
Where are we going to put all this?
That's quite all right, dear.
Oh,
Look at the boy. Stay out of the way, will you, please? Get out of the way.
Now, come on, son. You have to stay out of the
look
way.
at all the places she's been.
She's been all over the world, darling.
Oh, wouldn't it be exciting?
Yes, I think it's been very exciting. Boys, now stay out of the way.
Oh, where are we going to put all of it, Mother?
It's all right. Get back out of the way.
Oh, please, ma'am. That's good, boys. Keep coming with it. Keep coming. Any more? That's fine.
Lucia!
Rosie! Rosie! Oh, you look so beautiful.
Okay, well, just a minute. I have to take care of these nice men. Come along, easy. Oh, now, here is for all of your nice gentlemen, and well, this is for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
And you'll bring the rest of the things tomorrow. Oh, you look terribly nice.
Rosie, darling.
Oh, Lucy.
After all these years, you haven't changed a bit.
And you haven't changed either.
Except that you weren't blonde.
And you weren't a redhead.
Well, outside of that, we haven't changed a bit.
Not a bit. Now, darling, you got my wire.
Oh, yes, I did, dear.
And it's all right if I stay a couple of days?
It's all right if you stay a couple of weeks. My friend Viv is not here now.
Oh, bless you, darling. Well, hello there. Are these your children?
Well, some of them, yes.
Oh.
Chris and Jerry are mine, and that's Sherman. He's Viv's.
Oh, how do you do? Oh, so sweet. Ah, les enfants. Si mignon. Si formidable.
Yeah, you see what I told you? Now, why don't you children run along? I'd like to talk to the Countess.
Yes, à tout à l'heure, huh?
Oh, Rosie, this is so beautiful. Gee, your husband must have been wonderful to you. What was his name again? I never could pronounce it.
Oh. Le Comte Henri Gaston Armand Jean-Louis Philippe Framboise de Cul-de-Sac. But I called him Saxy.
Saxy? Oh, how cute. Go on, tell me what happened, Rosie.
Oh, well, dear, after my husband died, I wandered around Europe for about a year, and then I decided to come back to Danfield for a while.
Do you think maybe you'll buy an estate and settle down here?
Well, it's not very likely. I'm flat broke.
You're broke?
Broke.
Oh, but that's impossible. You're a countess.
Dear, all my husband left me was his noble title and all his noble debts.
Oh, well, that looked like an awful lot of money you were tipping those delivery men.
Well, I have to keep up appearances. And that was my farewell appearance.
Who is it?
It's me, Mr. Mooney.
Oh, dear.
Who's Mr. Mooney?
Oh, he's the president of our local bank.
A banker?
Yeah.
Oh, c'est magnifique. In my financial condition, a banker is just the man I'd like to meet. Like to meet, dearie. Have to meet.
Well, you can meet him and lots of luck. We call him the miserly Mr. Mooney.
Oh, you do?
Come in.
Oh,
excuse me.
Thank you very much.
Just go around that blue trunk there.
Oh, where? Oh, that's... Oh, well.
What brings you out of the bank? Don't tell me I'm overdrawn again.
Undoubtedly. But that is not why I'm here.
Oh.
No, I heard that you had the charming Countess Framboise staying with you.
That's right. What about it?
What about it? Well, I'd just love to meet her.
Oh. Well, I'll see if that can be arranged. Would you step back behind the trunk, please? Countess, dear, are you receiving this afternoon?
Oh, darling, any friend of yours is a friend of mine.
Well, you heard the Countess. Any friend of mine is a friend of hers, so that freezes you out.
Mrs. Carmichael, you have a great sense of humor. Oh, you do. Please introduce us.
Countess, dear, may I present our leading banker, Mr. Mooney. Mr. Mooney, my oldest and dearest friend, the charming Countess Framboise.
Oh. Oh, it's a great pleasure meeting you, Countess.
Oh, and the pleasure is mutual, Mr. Money.
Mooney, yes. Now, the reason I'm here, Countess, is because I have just been elected president of the Danfield Wine Tasting Society.
Oh, how is?
Yes, and perhaps you would honor us by attending our meeting tonight?
Oh, tonight? Oh, a wine tasting society?
Yes.
That sounds très gay. Oh, yes. Well, what time should Mrs. Carmichael and I be there?
Mrs. Well, I rather thought that Mrs. Carmichael would be busy tonight.
Dream on. I'm free as a bird.
Well, we'll be happy to have you both attend. It will be at 8:30 in the gourmet room of the Danfield Hotel.
We'll be there.
A 8h30 ce soir.
Oh, indeed. Yes. Goodbye. Oh, I'm so sorry, Countess. Oh, my. Oh, well.
Mr. Mooney.
Yes.
I will treasure that kiss, Mr. Mooney. It's the only thing you've ever given me without charging interest.
Goodbye, ladies.
Goodbye, Mr. Money.
That's Mooney.
Well, this is it. There's Mr. Mooney and Mrs. Valance, the society columnist.
And that's Danfield Society?
Yep.
You sure you want to crash it?
Well, it isn't much, but it's all we've got.
Well, come on, let's make the best of it, huh?
All right.
Countess! Countess Framboise!
Here comes Mr. Mooney.
Oh, goody, we're airborne.
Good evening, Countess. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present the Countess Framboise.
Enchanté. Enchanté.
And now, shall we get on with the business at hand? To the wine?
Tally-ho.
Tally-ho. This way. Right over here. Look.
You see what I see?
Well, I don't know. Where are you looking?
At the tables, they aren't set. I don't think we're getting any dinner.
Oh, I'm sure they'll serve later.
Well, I hope so. I'm starved.
Well, so am I. We haven't had any lunch, even.
Countess, over this way, please. Thank you so much. Right there.
Thank you.
Now then, our first wine is a Bordeaux,
Oh, a
bottled in 1935.
Ah.
Yes, by the vineyards of Chateau Mont Blanc, Sassoon.
Oh, no, Sassoon, very well. Yes.
Is he drinking it or inhaling it?
He's trying to enjoy the aroma.
Well, I'd enjoy the aroma of a hot dog right about now.
Lucy, you're supposed to sip it slowly.
Well, I have to do something to kill the hunger pangs.
Did it help?
It didn't hurt.
Good.
And now, perhaps our honored guest would give her opinion of this wine, Countess.
Oh, thank you. Well, I think it's an excellent wine. It's sort of, well, je ne sais quoi. I could describe it as a sort of a combination of nectar and ambrosia. What do you think, Lucille, darling?
Well, I could definitely describe it as ambrosiatic.
And now, if you will, Countess, we'll move down to this.
Oh, yes, thank you very much.
Right here. Yes. Now, this next wine, this wine is a Burgundy.
Ah, yes.
Yes, from the Saône and Loire.
Oh, Loire, yes.
Now, this was bottled in 1959.
Uh-huh.
A most excellent year for Burgundy.
Oh, thank you
There
for
you are.
Burgundies.
Burgundies.
Wasn't a bad year for hot dogs either.
You give your opinion of this wine.
Well, I think it's very good for a domestic wine.
Domestic wine? This came from France.
Well, that's where I come from.
Well, that's telling them, Rosie.
Now, shall we, if you will, follow me, please,
Oh,
to our
yes,
next
delighted.
wine. Yes, right over this way. Oh, Countess, please. This way. Right over here, if you will. Now, this wine is a delicate Chablis
Ah, Chablis. Santé, santé.
with an indescribably delectable bouquet. Yes, it's known for its full-bodied aroma. The fragrance is alluring, enchanting, and exotic.
He puts a dab of it behind his ear, so help me, I'll belt him.
I'll drink to that here.
Ah, well, this is indeed one of my favorite wines.
Yes, well, oh, pardon me, Mr. Mooney. If this is one of your favorite wines...
And it is.
Oh, well, then I would like to propose a toast to a very deserving gentleman. Our new club president, Mr. Theodore J. Mooney.
I'll bring the
Let us all move on to wine number 9.
You know, I don't think they're ever going to serve us any food. I don't care if I never eat again. What do you think of that, baby? Come on, let's get on to wine number 9.
All right, wine number 9.
Hey, you know, that's like poetry. Wine number 9. It tickles my spine. take a taxi. I would say that this is a very tough corner to get a taxi on. Okay? Let's hit the road. We made it while Oh, you look lovely in that hat. Thank you, darling. Continue.
Now, our ninth wine is a sherry from India.
Oh, all the way from India.
Now.
By elephant, I presume.
Yeah. You'll notice the color. It's light brown.
Oh, light brown. I dream of Jeannie with her light brown.
Ladies, Countess, ladies.
Continue.
As I was saying, this sherry was bottled in an excellent year, 1939.
He shouldn't have said anything like that.
Nothing.
Well, you certainly did say something to her. What did you say?
All I said was this sherry was bottled in an excellent year, 1939.
He said it again.
What happened?
Did you hear what he said, Rosie?
Yes, I did. He just said 1939 was an excellent year. Wait, now shut up. Now you tell me what's wrong with you.
Well, 1939 was one of the worst years of my life.
Honeykins. Honeykins. Now, honey, what?
I didn't get to go to the seesaw.
The seesaw?
No, I got sick. I couldn't go swimming or anything. The mumps and everything.
Oh, come on. Well, don't you worry. Oh, don't see it never happens again.
Mention what?
I'll see that he'll never mention it again.
What?
1939.
Never mention 1939 again.
Lucy, listen.
As long as I live. Never, never, never. I don't want anybody to say it.
Now, we gotta pull ourselves together.
Why? Are we coming apart?
Straighten up there. Quite right. Now, listen. You want to get into Danville society, don't you?
Yes, I do. How do I look?
Terrible.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Now, I am going to fix you up. Now, come on. Oh, sweetie, that hat is really you. Come on, come on, come on.
Countess, Mrs. Carmichael, right round the corner. Here, there, your chair's right there.
Watch that shepherd seducing.
Now, you sit down first. You sit down first, Countess. After all, you're royalty.
That's right, I am royalty. I'll go first. I'm feeling a bit flushed.
Royal flush here.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to our last wine. And as is our custom, we always finish with a champagne.
Oh, I love champagne.
And we are fortunate indeed tonight to have a very distinguished champagne from Épernay.
Oh, Épernay.
Yes.
Oh, garçon, thank you very much. You go get some for the rest of the folks.
And now, I should like to propose a final toast.
Oh, let's drink a final toast to the president of the Wine Tasting Society. Here's to what... What's his name again?
Whose name?
Mooney's.
I don't know.
What difference does it make? To the president.
And another notable meeting comes to a conclusion. I think it only fitting us. I think out of respect for our honored guest, we should all rise and drink the toast to our charming visitor, our Countess, and our lovely Mrs. Carmichael. So let us all rise and say...